Hey guys, I'm sharing with you today my February goals. If you didn't know, I also have a blog, and back in 2016, 20 and 2017, I used to regularly do share my monthly goals. So it's been quite a while since I've actually done that. I didn't think I did it at all during 2018, and I thought I would share my February goals with you here. They're not really exciting. I don't think they're too interesting, but I thought I'd still share them anyway. So I have this awesome, it says journal, but it's actually a diary. I'll just show you, that I got for Christmas from my mother-in-law, and I love it. I'm just going to take a few little bits out and I'll just quickly tell you why I love it. First of all, if you can see, it has all the months as tabs, and each month has a little pocket so you can put things in there. Like I have receipts for my business and hospital appointment things, and then I'm just going to show you March's because I've got stuff obviously in January and February, and some of it is private. Actually, I'll show you April's because I like April's. So you've got the tab and it has a cute little quote. March, I'll just quickly show you March. March just doesn't have a quote. I like quotes really, so that's why I showed you April's. Then on the inside you have a little pocket, which is, like I say, it's really awesome for to-do lists, notes, and I've been putting paperwork for hospital appointments and things. Then on the first page you get a note section, which I like to sometimes either plan out my month or plan out a project that I'm working on. And then on the next page you have 4 sections of personal and work goals, things to do and things to not forget, which I think is a really great breakdown. And then the actual weeks look like this, just a week to 2 pages with a highlight, highlights of my week at the bottom. And it's all undated, so you can date it all yourself. Also, what I have been doing is at the end of a month, when I've got extra space, I've just been using that as a to-do list and writing loads of stuff down. And then on the back page you've got another note page in case you need more space or anything. So yeah, I've been using it obviously for a month because we're now in February, and it's been really helpful. So I thought, as I said, I would share with you my goals for the month. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals. And they're pretty easy, I think, really, and I'll explain them as we go. So my first goal is to celebrate my 33rd birthday. It is my birthday the weekend this video is going up. I am so excited. I've got my hair done, as you can tell from some of the other videos. It is now looking all sleek and lovely. Well, I think so anyway. And that is one of my presents from my mum and stepdad, and is something that I do ask for on a yearly basis. Every year I ask for a haircut for my birthday because I like to pamper myself. I'm going to do a separate video this month about how I self-care for my birthday, but obviously that's part of that, and celebrating my birthday is all the more special nowadays because my dad's not around, so it's really important that I get to spend it with the people that I love and want to spend time with. So yeah, celebrating my 33rd birthday, which is going to be super easy, so that's something off my list. My next one is to sort paperwork. My husband and I have, over the last, it's now, well, this February it will be 5 years since we moved back up north. We originally were living down in Plymouth, down south in the UK, and we have a box and a half just of paperwork that we've had since, and it's paperwork from like 2014, and it's just stuff that really is just rubbish. So my goal one of my goals for this month is to sort the paperwork. I literally do not want to keep taking this box from house to house every time we move and every time we're going somewhere else. It is slowly getting smaller. It used to be 3 boxes, but when we lived in Huddersfield, I'd had enough and I managed to get rid of loads of stuff then. However, I want to buy a shredder, so that's on my don't forget list as well, is buy a shredder to sort paperwork. That's my plan for this month. Number 3 on the list is to renew our passports. My husband and our passports actually ran out really close together, even though we got them years before we were actually together. And this has been my plan and on my list since November last year, but because of health things, it just never took a priority, and I really want to get it done, especially as next year, fingers crossed, we're planning to go to Spain. So yeah, I really need, I've got the farms, I got 2 lots of farms. I got the first lot of farms in November, like I said, but Evie then decided to eat them. So then in December, we went and got a second lot of farms, and I've hidden them where I know where they are. I've not hidden them and lost them. And so I need to fill those in and get our passport sorted. My 4th thing is to create an office in my guest room. If you saw my behind the scenes vlog, I mentioned about having my office, turning the guest room into a guest room / office, because people only come stay with us maybe once every quarter. So it's kind of unused space really, and I want to have a dedicated area where I can focus on my work a bit more. And this sort of leads into goal number 5, which I'm so excited about. And honestly, I do not think this goal would have happened without the help of Brooke. So I will link Brooke below because I think she is amazing and awesome. I think technically she's a mindset coach or a mindset and life coach. And like I said, I'll link her below so you can check her out. She's Brooke Alexander. She has a podcast under the same name. It is amazing. She provides so much free, amazing content. She started writing blog posts now as well, and she does post her podcasts onto YouTube, I believe. But yay, because of her, I finally have this goal, this thing that I want to create and do, which I've mentioned, as I said, in my behind the scenes vlog, and that is to set up my podcast. I've been working on it behind the scenes. Technically, I've been working it behind the scenes since 2016. Like, I have 6 series of the podcast planned. It's just the other stuff that I kept putting off and tripping up about, and because of Brooke, I'm totally over that, and I have a deadline for this to go live in March, so obviously that goal will continue and carry on into March, but it's obviously my 5th goal is to set up the podcast and interviews. So I'm really excited and nervous because obviously setting up the podcast is easy. It's getting people to agree to be on the podcast for interviews. And just a little sneak peek, season 1 is all going to be about a sneak peek about season 1. It is going to be dedicated to endometriosis, because obviously it has a special place in my heart, and with it going live in March, it's Endometriosis Awareness Month and Week, depending where you live in the world. So I wanted to dedicate it to that, and so that will be my season 1's. Fingers crossed I can get people to agree to be on the podcast. So they're my 5 goals for February. I keep forgetting what month we're in. It's so bad. And for those goals to happen, 2 of the things on my don't forget list is obviously to buy the shredder so I can sort the paperwork, and to buy my podcast hosting. That's the only thing I've got left to do, because I already have created the cover, which was like, I'll just quickly show you. I had a massive, I had a list here. I'm just going to remove this bit because there's hospital stuff. I have a list here about, just to remind me of what to do, cover, hosting, interview people and stuff like that, which is, like I say, where I like this note page and this planner so much. The only thing I wish for is I'm just trying to find where stuff's not written down because I don't want to show you some stuff, it's personal, some stuff. I wish it was in columns so you could maybe like write down the hours more than across, but it's fine. I love it, and like I say, it was a gift, so I'm completely lucky and thankful that my mother-in-law sent me it. So that's my goals for February. Let me know what you think about my goals, and let me know if you have any goals for February as well, and we can maybe try and keep each other accountable. I'll probably be talking about this more on Instagram while I'm working through my goals and stuff, so you can follow me over there. I'll leave the link below. I really hope you guys are well. Give it a thumbs up if you don't ask me what I'm doing there. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I will catch you in my next video, which is also about February. Take care, guys. Bye.